Hey, what's up guys, Tava here, and I'm gonna be honest, I've never been a huge fan of ring lights. I really just don't like the look it gives, especially with the little circles in your eyes. I think it just looks really weird and off-putting. But when Pixel reached out to me asking if I wanted to do a review of one of their video lights, I thought, why not? And I'm really glad that I chose to do this review because this light is amazing. This ring light just has a lot of features that I think other ones don't have, and I find that really cool, especially if you don't use it in the traditional sense that you might use a ring light if you get more creative with it. But I really like this ring light because I think it gives you a lot of options and flexibility that other ones don't have, and you can really use it just as a video light, not necessarily as a ring light, and it works really well with that, especially with all these really cool different features that it offers, like changing the color temperature on a remote. So when you buy this light, inside the box you're going to get a lot of different things, and the first one you're going to see is the ring light itself, which is packaged inside this nice carrying case so you can transport it safely without damaging it. Now, since this light isn't the most expensive thing in the world, if you look at the light itself, it's not really the most high quality. It's made completely out of plastic and it seems a little bit brittle, but it still does the job well. So if you just take good care of it, you should be completely fine. One thing that I'm not the biggest fan of is that the diffusers they put around the light to kind of soften the light, the harsh LED look, and make it look better on your skin and subjects, is that it's this really cheap plastic that kind of just clips into place and falls out really easily. So I'm not the biggest fan of that, but like I said, if you're careful with it, it should work fine. Next in the box, you're going to find this light stand, which is just fantastic. This is probably one of my favorite parts of this. It's just a super versatile light stand that allows you to put the light super high up, like I have it right now, pointing down, and just gives you a lot of different versatility with your angles. The other thing I really like about this light stand is that you can adapt it to work with other lights as well. So you don't necessarily need to use the ring light with this light stand, you can adapt other lights to it, and that's really awesome. And then lastly, inside of the big box, you're going to have a smaller box full of all these different accessories, including this remote control, as well as a bunch of other things that I'm probably never going to use. And these kind of include phone mounts and iPad mounts, so you can place your camera or phone or whatever inside the ring light and place it in the hot shoe there so you can film yourself through the light. And like I said, I really don't like doing that because you get the little rings in your eyes which look all strange, but it is an option if you are into that. So if you're curious about how the light looks, I have been shooting all of this using the light right up there. And as you can see, I have the light on the light stand. This is pretty much as high as it can go, but it goes very high, and I have it pointed down just looking right at me from this angle. So I have my camera here and then the light up there, and it looks really good. So one of my favorite parts about this light is this remote control, so I can manually just adjust the brightness from sitting here just scrolling this wheel, as well as if I click the center, I can adjust the color temperature all the way from 3000 Kelvin all the way up to 8000. Now I would say that the color temperature looks pretty good. It's obviously not top grade and there aren't a lot of intervals between the different color temperatures. Between the 3000 and 8000 that it claims to carry, it kind of just jumps between them, so there aren't that many different color temperature options, but it does allow for a lot of different shot types that I think is really cool, especially on this remote control. Now if we do take a look at this light stand, you can see that it gets really high. I'm about 6 feet tall. So it gets about 6.5, 7 feet tall, which is super cool. And on the side you can adjust the angle that the light reaches, so you can just twist it either direction, lock it down, and you can have a really nice diffused light kind of pointing down on your subjects for videos or whatever you want to do. So if you want to remove the ring light from the stand, it's super easy to do. You can just loosen this head up here and take it off, and now you can move it wherever you want, and it's super versatile and easy to use. And as you can see, the ring light is very big and the entire camera can easily sit inside the middle, so if you want to go for this look with even lighting right in the middle, this is what it would look like. And as you can see on the back of the ring light, there are lots of knobs and buttons just like on the remote. So over here on the left you have the on and off switch, which just powers on the device, and over here you have a scroll wheel, so you can adjust the brightness from 1 all the way to 100%. If you click the button in the middle, it changes the color temperature, so now you can shift that. And then below there's other buttons that allow you to change things like the channels and the frequencies and things like that. Now like I said before, I think this is a great ring light, especially for the price point and the features that it offers. It really just gives you so much flexibility as a filmmaker, photographer, or video creator, and it's just a really nice tool to have in your kit to allow you to get really good lighting in almost any circumstance. If you'd like to buy this product, I'll of course leave it linked down in the description below, but anyway, that's it for today. If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.